Hello! Cam's actually here this time.
I'm here!
From the
He
start.
wasn't here last time. He
No,
never showed up.
I never showed up at all.
You don't-
And I totally did not intend to only stay for like 10 minutes and end up staying for like 45 minutes or however long it was.
No, you don't get your royalties for
I don't get my royalties.
for showing up late.
Yeah, I didn't clock in. That's unfortunate.
Didn't clock in. We're back with more Dank Kang. Monkey. So we're not just playing regular old Donkey Kong. We're playing Donkey Kong Tag Anywhere, which means I can switch my character at will. Which
At
just
Will?
At
Who's
will.
Will?
William.
Who's William?
William Penn. No, his
Diddy
name
died
well.
in the desert last episode, your last stream.
I almost passed out.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, did you not hear that?
I did not hear about this.
Yeah, I almost passed out. So I'm like, I'm gonna end the stream right now. It was great.
Getting
Whoa.
warm, I guess.
Oh, heat stroke?
Yeah, no, it's like it's 10 or so degrees warmer up here. So there was that component. There was, I probably hadn't eaten enough or drank enough. So it was a great combo. It's a great combo.
Well,
of
you know,
things.
it's funny you mentioned that because today I had to do training in my work. So I had a shorter day and I was just at the computer watching a bunch of videos and answering questions. And one of them was actually about heat stuff, like heat stroke, heat stress, staying hydrated and stuff.
It'll get
so
you.
maybe I should forward it to you so you can like figure out how to successfully work in a heat environment such as UPS.
Oh my goodness. No, because like, I don't know, it's been cool out, so the upstairs has not been a problem at all.
Except for the other day.
Except for the other day, because now it's hot all of a sudden.
I also love the idea that they have like training courses on heat stress. It's like we're gonna do this instead of ventilating the place.
Well, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to ventilate
point, I guess.
a warehouse. Like,
Well, I mean, but I
Unless you mean
just
the
like,
cars.
I like to imagine specifically like they're just not even gonna bother. Like this is a place where we can cut costs.
Yeah,
and just have people train on heat stress instead.
basically, and you know, I don't know, Brian, if you had to go through something like any sort of training, but the longest training, or second longest, was all about harassment and hostile work environments. That was fun to just go through and look at all the scenarios of like, is this harassment?
Oh yeah,
Answer
I haven't
the
had to do it in a
question.
while.
Yeah, I have to do it every year for annual training.
I
Just
feel
to
like
make
I'm
sure
supposed to
still
do
not
it every
getting
year, but I'm
harassed.
like 3 years in and I've only done it once.
They want you to get harassed.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly, that's
And I was just like, we got so much work to do. Like, yes, let's watch this 2-hour thing and take a quiz. But I mean, yeah, I guess it keeps people safe. But the weird
That
thing is like I'm completely online. That's the part of it where it's like I don't
It's
actually.
like, how could you get
I don't
harassed?
actually. I'll cyberbully my coworkers. That's how I'll misbehave. Don't
yeah,
you
I mean,
worry.
like theoretically, it's possible, but like at a certain point, it's like, I mean, if you manage to do it, it's kind of on you. If you've been there long enough and then just start.
Ouch.
Yeah, exactly. Coop Troop with the soup.
I know. Thank you. I will eat the soup in this desert, so I won't pass out. Or maybe that will make things worse. I don't know. Hot soup in the desert.
I didn't have soup, but I had some chicken tonight.
Oh, yeah?
For dinner. Yeah, some chicken and rice. I think I've talked about it before. It was very good.
You talked about your dinner tonight before?
Yep.
I see.
Specifically tonight before. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Oh, whoops. I'm so glad I did not do this mission the other night. Because I knew this was coming.
Under heat, Jack.
I knew this was coming. Well, because that was the other thing. I was getting like motion sick, which like,
oh
I
gosh.
lost. Which I feel like I'm more prone to with older games. I actually changed the camera settings. I'm curious if that helps.
Oh gosh, the cat's here. Hi, Cece.
Meow. Get some meows in chat. Oh man.
Get some meows. It's always Cece. She's the one who always starts this. It's just in her nature.
Oh. No, I mean, I guess that was... I actually thought Weird started it, but I was wrong.
It's Weird here?
Wrong.
Weird is here.
Weird is here!
How weird.
Weird is here.
Oh man.
Weird is not playing Minecraft today!
Thank goodness.
Not today.
I would like to try again,
They
sir.
missed the whole stream.
They came in as I was
last time.
fainting.
Oh gosh.
I got
I'm
a
sorry that you
snack.
fainted.
I got a snack
Well, I mean-
next to me. We're good. We're good.
What kind of snack? What kind
It's
of snack?
a meat stick.
A meat stick?
That's what we get. Some protein, in a time of need.
Snap into a Slim Jim!
Protein is pretty good.
Not gonna
Protein's
lie.
good.
Not gonna lie. It's pretty good.
I haven't had a Slim Jim in like... since I was like 10, maybe.
See, I like totally avoided that growing up, and like got into it after getting married. I don't know why. You've never been married?
I've never been married. No, not yet. Nope. Not yet. I mean, got a girlfriend, so I'm halfway there,
Lock
right?
it
Or is
in.
getting engaged. Or is getting engaged halfway there?
Semantics.
Yeah, I guess
It depends how legitimate the engagement is.
Yeah.
The engagement can break you.
Illegitimate engagement.
No, but like people get engaged and then
Fraudulent engagement.
people get engaged and they're like, "This was a mistake."
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
How did I miss
I'm
that?
being jokey. I'm being goofball.
It wants to be goofy, Brian.
Yuck.
Come on. Oh my gosh. But
I don't
yeah,
if
you
I
know,
got this.
in my case, I didn't start. This kind of, I guess, different topic. I didn't start getting into vegetables. until I
This is
started
a
making
different
smoothies.
topic. What?
Yeah, I did. You mentioned you didn't get into it until you were married. I'm saying I didn't start getting into vegetables until I started making smoothies.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
interesting.
throw that in.
Oh, I like a good broccoli. Not
I
a
didn't put
bad
broccoli.
broccoli.
Yeah, I had spinach and carrots in my fruit smoothie.
Oh, wondrous. That sounds tasty.
Just gonna. You can't taste it at all because it's overpowered by all the strawberries and the bananas.
Did
and
you
the
have
blueberries.
wiggler urine in it?
I mean, there was lemonade, so it's yellow.
Hey,
Does that
counts.
count?
I forget
that
what I
count?
used for the wiggler urine. I showed it, right? In that video?
You did. You did show it in that video, but you didn't show what you actually used.
No, that's what I'm
Even
saying.
better, you
I don't
should've-
remember. I wasn't sure if I was just making up that I actually showed it. And then being like, yeah, what did I use?
No, you didn't actually show what you used, but you should have done a taste test.
I should have. It probably wasn't actually that gross. If we're gonna be
Give it to Koopa.
honest. He thought it was tasty. What is
I
that?
don't even,
What is
I don't
going
even
on?
remember.
What I'm talking about?
I don't remember like the video or like.
The scenario or
Yeah,
The
I mean,
essence.
actually though,
Uh,
I literally
it's
don't.
menu-
I can tell you it.
yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I remember like lines of dialogue being said about wiggler urine,
It was the Minion
but
Academy.
none of the words are in my head.
What was it? It was like the montage
the,
of like
the training
all, like, the minions
montage.
getting
Oh, I
trained.
was closer that time.
And then he was
Oh, wait,
like,
I did
"Yeah,
get
it's a
it."
sports drink." He was like, "Yeah, it's a sports drink. So drink up." And then Boo's just like, "Gross. What's this made of?"
Sports drink. That video was gonna be worked on way sooner than that when it came out. It wasn't originally a Kamek video, I don't think. That was gonna
Yeah,
be.
it was originally a Bowser Jr. video, right?
Yeah, have I talked
something
about that? Did I make a video on
Yeah,
that?
you did behind the stash talking about.
I don't remember
how-
my own videos. I didn't know if that was a behind the stash.
Yeah. Also weird with the 5 soup.
I'm
Gonna explode.
Your
Trying to
turn.
be consistent with this voice I'm trying to do.
I see.
What voice?
Did I do this? I might have done this. I forget. I can't tell. I know I did one of these. And it might have been
Also,
the other level. It might have been this one. This seems familiar.
also, CC.
I'll do it
How
anyway.
can you have carrots in a fruit
Yeah, I've
smoothie?
done
I never
this.
specifically said it was a fruit smoothie. I said it was a smoothie that had a lot of fruit in it. And what you do is you hide vegetables in there so that you can get your protein and your other nutrients and stuff, and you won't taste it because you'll only taste the other fruit, which overpowers everything.
Whoa.
Because if you put a banana in a smoothie and like a lot of other fruit, and then you hide some carrots and / spinach in there, you're not gonna taste it because you're gonna be tasting everything else. You're probably gonna taste like the banana or like the strawberries.
You're talking some logic here.
Yeah.
I will give a counterpoint that like sometimes the hiding the vegetable trick doesn't hide the vegetable.
Yeah, it depends on how much you put in. Like if you put like an overwhelming amount of carrots and spinach and then only like half of a banana, then yeah, it's probably not gonna hide it.
I mean, with that attitude,
I mean,
gotta
hey,
get a
it
better
doesn't work.
attitude.
My girlfriend said that like her mom hid the vegetables by just saying that it's chicken. I don't know how that worked
Hey,
because it's like
psychological.
but you're still gonna taste the vegetables. It's still gonna taste different. You're gonna be like, this isn't chicken.
This is terrible.
But we don't care about vegetables. We care about bananas. Oh, wait,
Banana
there's a watermelon
slammer.
there.
Slam a banana.
Yeah. Slam the banana because we're Donkey Kong.
Or Danky Kanga. Maybe that'll come to
Weird
GameCube Online. What's Weird saying?
in chat saying it's like I'm cast as a project voicing the main villain, and the director it was like, hey, can you sing for a joke bit? And I was like, yeah, sure, really underestimating how difficult it would be to keep a consistent tone of voice while singing.
You have no idea.
Guess the closest
it's
thing I've
alright.
done is singing as Bowser. I guess.
Yeah, but you pitch the song like lower, don't you? Like you write it in like a certain instrumental.
Well,
and then,
because
like, you pitch it down.
Bowser's pitched down.
You actually pitch.
I'm sorry,
You pitch the song higher so
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what I
pitch Bowser lower after.
Yeah, it's some science.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but people like think when I do my covers that I'm singing as Silver. And I'm just like, I mean, I'm flattered that you think I am, but I'm not. It's like, that's just my voice.
It's just your
because-
essence.
I mean, I've sang as Silver on stream, like when I'm committing into the bit, but I've never done a full-fledged cover
Oh, whoops.
as Silver the Hedgehog. I feel like that'd be very hard.
Where am I going with this?
It's
I mean, like, I would say that, like, it probably wouldn't actually be that
Actually, I bet I have to-
difficult for you just because it is so close to your natural speaking voice.
Your natural
Like,
essence.
similar to.
There's a different tone, though. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but there's just like a different tone of like sounding more like this, keeping that consistency.
Well, I'm the reason I say that because like we've talked before about like I mean your Silver voice is effectively the equivalent of Brian's Luigi voice.
That is true.
It's just a notch away.
Yeah, and I guess Brian. I mean, do you just kind of sing normally, Brian, or are you like trying to sing it in the Luigi voice during
That's
your
a
Luigi
good question.
times?
I don't know. I guess it's Luigified.
Maybe like some bits, because I mean, I feel like it's like
yeah, I mean, I feel like if Brian were to sing as himself, it would be a little different. Like, just a touch.
Should be deeper.
Well,
Hey, guys.
And also, like, a little bit of, like,
it's been
the...
12 years since I've
Had to go at it alone.
There's also, like, that small element of, like pseudo-Italiano that you put on your voice.
Yeah.
Like not really an accent, but like sort of just slightly changing how you say words.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because one of my artists is Italian.
Like lives there, or
at least, or like they were born and raised there. I think they're originally from like somewhere else, but like they were born and raised there, so it's like they like their first language is Italian. And I asked them because I was curious, like whenever someone does like a Mario or Luigi voice, is that at all accurate to like an Italian accent? And they just say, I mean, maybe if you're from Chicago.
That's
I
what
was
you
like,
want.
Fair.
That's what you want to hear.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm just kind of thinking back to some of like your Luigi time stuff, and it's like, it sounds like you're singing slightly as yourself and slightly both, but then like there's like some of like the obvious bits at like the end where it's like, oh yeah, this is Luigi. I guess like at the end of Dark Moon, it's like, that's right, I'm back for more. It is Luigi's time to shine. Something like that. Like,
yeah, I'm not consistent.
Yes, you are.
Pull the curtain back. I ain't consistent.
We're bringing the curtain back.
Okay,
what are we
go up on
doing
the
for
moves.
20 years of Stash Bros?
Is it 20 years?
In 4 years it will be.
Maybe uploading a video. Maybe.
I mean, this is you have been uploading videos. They've been 2 hours long.
Oh.
What if you just did like an entire stream with like the Mario plushes, like just kind of like you did for the first ever live stream, the Stash Bros Live? What if you just did that again?
What if I just did that again? That was kind of a mess.
That was kind of a mess because you were trying to hide your face a lot too.
Yeah. I need to. I don't know.
But not hands, because logistically that would have been a nightmare.
Yeah. No. If there was a way to logistically figure out stuff. Here. This is what I want. I need to get tiny or lanky.
Yeah, wasn't that like the bit of like the Stash Bros Live, like where it was like you had the plushes and you kept like having the plushes like look at the arms and being like, "What's this?"
Probably.
Why do I
have no
this?
idea. That thing's a fever dream. I have no idea what even happens in that. Oh wait, okay, that's a Donkey Kong thing. There we go. Hold up.
I've seen a bit of it recently just because Jared showed me the original audio of the edit to the Behind the Bash, Luigi's Bash, how it
gag.
actually sounded, like how it actually sounded without like you dubbing anything, and it was really funny.
Is it just like weird out of context gibberish?
Yeah, it's because you couldn't actually film on a webcam for like new footage of doing the fake outs, so I just had to cut together. I just had to cut together
I need
for Behind the Bash. I had to cut together a thing for the joke intro fake out of like doing Google Hangouts, quote unquote.
That was really clever, by the way. I mean, I knew that's not what the stream was going to be. Like, I remember when I was watching it, I was like, there's no way he's gonna do it again. But I was like, what is this? I was like, and then like Jared started talking and I was just like, oh, okay, this is like a gag or something.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
But like for the Luigi footage, I had to use the first live stream as like B-roll and like sync it up out of context with like what he's saying in the new dialogue.
It's pretty convincing, I think.
I mean,
Where's
I think
candy?
it is.
I need candy.
My favorite part was like just cutting out like Google Hangouts would, just like showing the icon. Like it gave me an out for some of my edits, but also it was like accurate to the actual thing. So it was like,
and it was so
funny.
pixelated, and like, didn't you like slow down or like add frames or something?
Sometimes, yeah, I would like make a thing a freeze frame where it actually wasn't lagging in the footage.
It was very convincing.
I found her. Ooh! Youch. Okay, I'll just do it like that.
But now the Stash Bros lives are going so well, you know?
Oh,
right?
so well. We got regulars.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. That's fun. You get to see like consistent people, and you also get to have cats in your stream because one of my friends always wants to come in here and start meowing. I'm looking at you, Cece.
How dare you?
Weird in chat says idea of we clone Brian and Jared to force them to make videos.
The
I mean,
question
yeah,
is, would they
someone
even be
could just
motivated?
do all my work. Well, it's not even just that. Then the clone of me wouldn't be a dad.
Someone could do all my work and raise my children for me.
That sounds just like the greatest life. Very fulfilling.
Yeah, just have someone do all your work and raise your children
so I don't have to look at them.
Anyway, my daughter's coming in June.
Oh, Brian, you're having a daughter in June?
Okay, cut the act.
Oh my god. Cut the act? Oh, I'm happy for you.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
I hope
hey, thanks.
she's late
Where do I
by
cut
a
it?
week.
Yeah,
So
we know
she
you
can
want her to
catch
be
up.
late. We know.
No, I was saying, where do I cut the act?
I'm sorry, I just turn on, look at the chat, I just see Brian is pregnant?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Brian, how's it going?
And I'm the father. Don't worry
It's
about it.
weird in chat saying that, because of course it is.
Oh yeah. All right,
Yeah, no, I mean actually, like,
it's not that one.
didn't your son came early, didn't he?
No, he was late. He had to be induced. Or I guess not he had
okay.
to be induced, Morgan had to be induced.
They're going to induce the baby.
I had to be induced.
Like now, or like when you were born?
When I was there in Pennsylvania with Brian.
I'm not convinced you weren't, because there was a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man marathon on. And that's just the most Jared.
Yeah, that was the thing that he brought up. Although I don't want to take credit for that because he also got COVID from hospital.
Oh no.
I avoided it the whole time, and then all three of us got COVID in the hospital. And that was my whole leave. My whole 2 weeks of leave had COVID, and then
That really
went back
sucks.
to work. It's like, okay.
Also, I love that you had 2 weeks of leave and you have 3 days now.
No, I had 3
Yeah,
days.
why is that
no,
a
no, no,
thing?
no, no. I had 3 days then too, and then
vacation.
and then use vacation. I still have 3 days.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Plus vacation. I just
That's
have
like-
more now.
That's so. That sucks. Like, I have a coworker. His wife
Welcome
just.
to America.
Well, here's the interesting thing. It's like his wife just had a child, and he's been gone for like 2-3 weeks or something. I don't think it's paid, but it's like,
well, yeah, it's
he's
the
still
other
like,
thing.
it's that time. It's
Well, like, and I should have gotten more, or not necessarily. Like, I should have been able to take off more time, and like have my job held, but because they took too long to actually give me like a W-2 at my job, they're like, well, you technically are an employee like for a full year yet. Like, okay. Oh, he doesn't have his gun yet. Rats. I have to come back here. That's stupid. Why would you put lanky balloons in there?
Because funny. Weird in chat said, anyway, can you hold her in? We need to play Mario Kart World.
I don't think Brian's even getting Mario Kart World, are you?
I have it.
Oh.
I pre-ordered.
Oh.
Yeah, he pre-ordered.
I got in. I got in.
Presumably the bundle.
I'm sorry for your loss.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. I'm with Jared on this.
for the paying the absorbent price because we've conveniently got tariffs that are gonna scare us into like them getting more expensive later.
But also,
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
gonna
have
be
gotten
honest.
it then anyway.
I'm just gonna be
know.
honest.
I'm gonna be a curmudgeon about it anyway because it's gonna
Like-
perpetuate the problem for sure.
Like, I mean, that was like a component of it that I'm like, I'm pretty convinced console prices will go up, so might as well get
It's
it now. But
Someone, oh, God,
like,
sorry.
I was still gonna get it, try to pre-order day one anyway.
Also, I don't know how to say his name. I was gonna call him Kawa. It's not $50. It's $80.
Well, if you get the bundle, I think is what they mean. Oh, that killed me. Why did that not hurt you? I don't know. I'm very excited. You can be curmudgeons.
No, I'm glad.
I
you're
played
excited.
Mario
Listen,
Kart 8 to death. Finally getting
And
a new
listen,
one. It looks cool. I
I
didn't
would
look at any of the coverage.
I would like this game to be good.
Same.
You know, because I did also enjoy Mario Kart 8. I never got Deluxe. I never justified buying
I
the game
wasn't going
again.
to get deluxe, but this situation where that was the only way I could get a Switch, and then it worked out because like I played so much of deluxe. But yeah, no, yeah, there wasn't initially a justification. There's just there's no consoles, so I guess I am getting this.
Because the other thing too is like by the time I would have been getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I would have had to pay for Switch Online, which I have never once done because their service is so bad. Like it's actually just like disgraceful that you have to pay money for this crap.
But anyway,
that's why we're playing Donkey Kong right now.
Anyway, Weird and I are gonna play Mario Kart day one.
Okay, so
It's
yeah,
happening.
hold your daughter in. Hold your daughter in.
Well, the Switch is before she'll be here.
Unless she's early.
Unless she's real early, which like, okay. No, but like I've been ignoring all coverage. Like I didn't watch any of the Treehouse stuff, so it's exciting to just go into a game blind. Same with Donkey Kong, Bonanza.
Yeah, I mean, I will say I am glad that people are looking forward to it. And I enjoy the Mario Kart games, but I don't think I enjoy them enough to like
I'm like
say,
full
I want
tilt
to get a
in.
Switch right now.
Like
Yeah, like I'm just the kind of person that like I don't think I enjoy Mario Kart enough to where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a Switch just for Mario Kart. Like I assume you could get the Switch too and just get Mario Kart and be happy. I feel like
oh
I
yeah,
couldn't be happy
no,
with just
absolutely.
that.
Well, no, that was the other thing I think I was saying last time. Like, and I'm not sure like what I'd buy right away, but like there's a ton of like Nintendo's the only consoles I get, so there's games I've missed out on that are getting ported that like I might want to try. So like there's plenty I could pick up day one, beyond Mario Kart. Josiah.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is.
One of the other justifications I have, which is like a lot more like stupid and subjective, for not getting a Switch 2 right away, is like I have my like larger market reasons. I have all the other stuff of like, you know, having to pay a whole thing for a console that I might get a game for so far. But then there's like stupid stuff like I've always hated the red-blue color scheme that they've done with the Joy-Cons, and I'm not buying Joy-Cons with the red-blue.
Is that the only option?
So I think so. I mean,
That's interesting.
I haven't looked into it, so I could just be wrong about that, but I mean, I haven't seen any advertisements suggesting otherwise.
Oh, good, and it's tiny. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I'm sure it'd be weird if they didn't, because like money.
Easy money.
Yeah. But we'll see, I guess, though. No, but like I'm hardcore Mario Kart. Like, it came out end of senior year of high school. It's all we would play in college, and like every once in a while.
I just don't have people to play with.
All my friend group,
So.
and like we would play. Oh no, we'd play like 200cc and get like real into that, where like people wouldn't like playing with us, but then we played so much with the friend group that we're now like all on that level. So like, yeah, it's just fun, and like I have no idea like what any of like the new mechanics are or whatever for the new game. All I know is that trailer, but like I'm not rewatching it or whatever to figure out stuff.
Also, like, don't tell him because he's like avoiding on purpose.
I guess chat. Don't tell him.
I'm also not really reading chat, but yeah, I guess
We're
to be
reading
safe.
chat. I guess I will say hello, Watto Delightful. I don't think we said hi to you. Hello. 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 How's the bank situation going? I don't know. I know.
Tell me your banking information.
I mean, the last thing I remember, he just or they just said, oh, they're not gonna take any risks because their bank was already breathing down their throat.
Their throat.
Yes.
Yeah. You know.
Going into the throat.
Yeah. Like they went in and like they're trying to like.
They're doing mouth to mouth now.
Yeah, they're doing mouth to mouth. Yeah. I'm just gonna commit to what I said because that's funnier. I did mean neck, by the way, but I just committed to what I said.
Well, obviously that's what you meant, but it's funnier to like, let's explore this. Like, what does that mean?
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, you're. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, what Waddle said. Well, I got a new card.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
So that's something.
Exactly. You know, back on the topic of it being hot, it's been starting to get hot here in Cali. Pretty hot.
How hot is it?
Sorry. We've started to get into the 80s, I believe. Never mind. No, it looks like it's Okay, I lied. It's dropping. It's raining tomorrow. It's only going to be in the 60s. But it has gotten. It looks like by Wednesday, it's going to get into the 80s. And there was one night when my parents were still in Italy. The thermostat was set to not turn on the AC until like 75 degrees. So one night, I sleep with a fan on, like next to me, because I'm someone who likes sleeping with white noise. And also because it gets pretty hot because I sleep in a loft bed. But I was sweating and I was just like, why is it so unbearably hot? And then I go to the thermostat, I see it's like 75 degrees in the house. And I'm like, yeah, we're turning that down. No!
Man, that's quick. Okay.
Is anyone else a white noise sleeper? Like,
yeah.
white noise?
I slept with a fan like all year, more growing up. Not so much now, but it is coming to that season where the fan is going to come out. Or I guess air conditioning units will go in.
Yeah, it's true. Well, delightful. Oh, yes, I also have the TISM. Are you implying that only people with the TISM sleep with fans on? Or white noise? That's probably true. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Ooh! I just get hot at night.
I mean, yeah. That was my thing. I just like the cold. I mean, maybe the sound is part of it.
Yeah, I like the cold and the sound. That's just me. But also understand that I'm in California, and you know, we're getting ready for like 110-degree summers. Dry heat, thankfully, unlike other places. Surprisingly, Jared,
I mean,
go ahead.
I've been saying like counterpoint.
Opposite, yeah.
Like,
oh my goodness,
like,
it's so thin.
Having not a dry heat means things are less likely to catch on fire.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Because I was gonna say, I was honestly really surprised to find out that Texas has a lot of humidity. For some reason, that place always struck me as like a dry heat place.
Yeah, no, that's why we don't have Cali fires here.
What, is California just the only place that has dry heat, since we're like the only place that gets fires?
I mean, it's the fact that every time I'm hearing about California, I'm hearing about the new fire that's happening.
New fire just dropped. There we go.
Fire just dropped from California specifically.
I mean, there has. I think there was one time.
They have a really bad track record.
Yeah, we have a really. Yeah, fun fact for people who don't know, did you know that the most recent Cali fire marked the most expensive damages done in like all of US from any disaster?
Whoa, really?
We'll break it next year.
Yeah, like literally, I think the damage was like $275 billion worth of damage.
Whoa.
Which is like higher than like any hurricane, earthquake, or anything.
That's
yeah, I mean,
insane.
like it leveled entire neighborhoods and stuff. So, like, of course it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was in Hollywood where a lot of celebrities live and stuff. So it's like they've got pretty big houses, and it's just like, yeah, well, let's just burn it down.
mansions.
Yeah, but,
I mean, there's like crazy situations. Like, there would be houses that would get leveled, all but one in the entire neighborhood. So like that one house just has like the rest of the like destroyed houses around them to look at.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to live in a valley and not like the foresty areas of California. So like it's funny, but also like comforting. I've had like people message me like asking if I'm okay whenever all the fires came out, and I was just like, yeah, I'm like 6 hours away from the fire, don't worry. And they were like, okay, just making sure. Because
but I think even if you were in like I think if it was closer to you, it kind of almost wouldn't matter, because like the way that fire was traveling was like through embers in the air, like starting the fires further and further progressively.
Yeah, exactly. And like the good thing about being in like a valley is like if like God forbid like we have like a fire start here, it's like we just have a lot of fields, so it's like it could be very easily contained. Like I do live like near a field, but there's a pretty good chance that like they would be able to stop it, because the reason why all these fires burn really badly out of control is because of all like the forest and like the
I mean, yeah, like that's a component for sure, but like there was also just like the fact that stuff would be like embers would be airborne.
Yeah, exactly.
And would just so like that would on its own, like on top of the forested areas, like being just like a domino effect. Like it would also just like through the air, you'd have embers that make it over.
Yeah,
and like there was like the fire NATO even that like wasn't helping things.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I've told you guys this, but I don't know if I've told this on stream. I got so many people tagging me when they found out that a fire NATO was happening, telling me, wow, you really are Silver the Hedgehog because there's a fire NATO in where you are. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Because in Crisis City, because in Crisis City, there's like a fire tornado, and it was like a few years ago when the fire NATO happened. I just got tagged a bunch, and people were just like, "Yo, you're literally Silver the Hedgehog." I'm just like, "Oh my gosh." But yeah, I mean, the biggest effect that we've had on the fire so far, at least where I live, is just a lot of smoke. Like back when the Paradise Fire happened, like I forget how many years ago it was. It was like up in NorCal. There was a cloud of smoke that covered my town for like probably like weeks, like a few weeks. We were like being told like wear masks. This was before the pandemic, by the way. So we were being told to wear masks because of how bad the air quality was.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yes, so I guess if it had to have been like 7 years ago since the Paradise Fire happened, something like that. I think it was 2018, 2019. Yeah, it was pretty bad air quality. So what am I trying to say? Don't come to California during the fire season.
Clearly.
No, just don't go to California. Just don't.
That's not what I wanted.
Jared!
There's corporate greed and fire everywhere.
And
it's
earthquakes.
A great place. It's
earthquakes.
It's literally hell on earth.
Do you want to live in a super expensive place that is also, you know, pretty likely to burn down? Come to California.
It's where dreams happen.
Because as we know, corporations are the root of all sadness in the world.
This guy go.
And also, when you combine that with fire, then it's like, well, I mean, why am I even here?
Well, how do we make profit off of this?
How do I profit off the California fires?
I know exactly how you profit off of it. They freaking make the homeowner's insurance really high.
Someone's thinking. There we go.
That is a thing that happens. Like,
I'm sure.
Insurance here is like
we use the tariffs.
The hot word.
At higher prices for California in particular. Like the tariffs will happen for the U.S. in general, but then we just do it a little higher for specifically California.
You're thinking like a businessman. You got gumption, kid.
How can we profit out off of California even more?
We put more Hollywood in there.
True.
Just build another Hollywood. Build upward. Build it on top of Hollywood.
Well, yeah, we use AI to mine crypto out of Hollywood.
Crypto! I don't think I want to be here anymore. I guess I could go to the boss. Although I died in that other place. So I really should probably go there. How much?
Okay, so here's the game plan. We create Hollywood NFTs where people can own part of Hollywood.
I love it.
Now you're talking. What about AI? What about AI generated land in California that you can own?
It's common.
Yeah, that would be like a separate branch of the overall mechanism. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
Money. Gimme my trombone, please. Thank you.
Waddle is mentioning the Australia fires. Yeah, no, I've heard about that.
I've heard of Australia.
It's also pretty rough.
Yeah, I know Canada was on fire like last year as well.
It'd be weird when like it would travel here. Eventually. Like all the...
Oh, did you get some of the smoke?
Yeah, because it blew over.
I don't think that would have been a thing for it because we're at the bottom of the US. But I mean,
Sky got like all red. Oh wait, no, that's Chunky. Maybe I should unlock Chunky.
He's dead.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Rip Chunky. Alright, yeah, wait, I don't have any of these moves. Yeah, let me go to the boss. I just need to unlock all the Kongs, I think. That's probably
How many
the move.
Kongs you got?
I'm missing one. I should have enough bananas.
oh, Waddle, were you not referring to the fires in Australia? I mean, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, this is the room with the crazy rumble
cow
again.
and all that.
Oh, it really does not want me to change characters in this room. That's really weird.
Yeah, for how much the rumble pack goes off, these animations really don't like justify it. It's pretty light footsteps.
They're really heavy, okay? Don't worry about it.
Don't you worry about it.
It's so extreme.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, at least make it like a little more weighty in the movement.
But that didn't rumble. That's weird.
Yeah.
This stuff should rumble.
That is weird.
Show me Diddy.
Show me Diddy.
It's just the stop and swap music. Okay, Grant. We get it.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone. Weird's got ice cream. You gonna share it with the class?
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you gonna share? I also.
Wait,
have ice cream,
I want to
right?
hear Weird's experience pre-ordering, because it was interesting pre-ordering the Switch.
I this morning was watching Arlo's video about his experience.
Yeah, I watched that too. So mine was sort of like that, but unlike him, I came in prepared. His whole story was like, I really shouldn't have gotten one.
But I did anyway, yeah.
Yeah. No, like I made all my accounts or whatever beforehand. Yeah, Best Buy like just straight up like didn't load. That's how he got his, right? Because it eventually loaded.
I thought he ended up getting it through Target.
See, I got mine for Target because it would like, Target would keep giving you errors, but if you just kept like clicking purchase, it eventually, like for me, it eventually just went through. But it was like a half hour of that. But it was weird, like 2 minutes before it started, Walmart put me in a queue. I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. And then that queue, just nothing ever happened with it. Like, it hit like, oh, you're next in line or whatever, and then never actually brought me in. I don't know. In a weird way, it was fun because like Morgan was on her phone trying to get it from Target. I had my computer and phone. We FaceTimed my mom, who was also trying to get one, and like giving her tips.
That's so funny.
My brother also wanted one but couldn't do the pre-order, so we're trying to get one for him. And we're like, we can't, man, it's a war zone out here. There's none left. Because literally, like, instantaneously, it was like places were saying sold out. And then I don't know if you saw the thing in like Japan. There were so many pre-orders. I don't even actually understand this. Like, they were like, we actually can't fulfill these because the demand was way higher. This is from Nintendo. The demand was way higher than we anticipated, which confuses me how they were able to actually like get through the pre-order, like get a confirmation. Like here at least it was like, we're out of stock.
It sounds like they're just, I mean, like, just to be blunt, it sounds like there's a certain level of incompetency here, like just on like the, like they were just like a week ago or whatever, they were so like high and mighty, like, oh, we've like pre-stocked and all this stuff, and like, no, I mean, obviously you're gonna like have way more than you think you're gonna need for this.
I want to look at the exact number.
The successor to the Switch. It also, Weird said that they would type their story in the Discord because presumably the character count in the live chat is like too cumbersome to deal with.
Yeah, it was 2.2 million people entered the pre-sale lottery. That's what it was. And like they're like,
oh my gosh,
that's a lot. Well, because part of the rumor was that they delayed to make more units, which is interesting. If they don't have enough units, still. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Chat member said, like, I think the concept of a pre-order being limited to a certain amount is kind of strange. Do I need her? I would say that that's like that's like limitations of. I mean, like, you can only confirm as many pre-orders as you have consoles built, you know.
Yeah,
like you can't like go forever.
There's only so much stock in like the United States that like also then goes to specific retailers. Okay, I need to go to another level.
It's like you could pre-order, or you could take in pre-orders forever, but then you'd have people that would be waiting forever to get their pre-order fulfilled.
And ever.
So at a certain point you have to say, like, no, you're gonna have to wait until we actually have the stock to fulfill this pre-order.
Yeah, it was just wild because like every website for these retailers buckled under the pressure.
Did it crash?
It was just like really like I actually don't know if any straight up crashed, but like it was just very laggy and like, well, yeah, like Target had just like errors galore. And stuff like where people were like ordering and getting confirmed and then immediately getting it being like, well, actually, no, just kidding. We can't fulfill this. So I never got the
Just
cancellation. So I'm like, fingers crossed, I guess. I want to go to Cranky.
And also, I'm disappointed in everybody for being internet upset for a week about the prices before being like, you know what, I'm buying anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I'm just like, people were complaining about it, and then yet they're still buying it. I'm just like,
I never complained.
yeah, okay, not you, Brian. You
At
didn't
least like
Fine.
games are like, I get it, like to an extent, like okay, they haven't gone up, but like also I don't want to pay that much. But the console, I was like, no, that's what I expected. Or like,
I would say the console I expected
in that range.
but not
So
the
like, yeah,
games.
of course I bought it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, something that my friend told me is that while I like am saying that I'm not getting it, they just kind of they just said, they were like, Cam, you don't have an excuse. You can write it off your taxes. And I'm just like, okay, that is true, but like, I still don't really feel like getting it unless there's like more games that intrigue me. Because while I am a silver channel, I do end up doing Mario content, so like people enjoy those. So if there's like a new like 3D Mario and people really want me to do it, then I might just be like, fine.
They really just don't want you to.
You think they don't want me to?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't know my viewers pretty that much.
I don't know anything. I need more coins. And here's some coins.
Let me look at my wallet. I don't think I have any coins on me.
Oh snap! I don't think I can do this. Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't.
sorry, I got nothing in my wallet.
Got nothing.
Is it bad that I don't carry any cash in my wallet, like, at all?
No, because there's no point to cash unless like someone specifically wants cash.
You have any spare change?
Because like I don't know, I use Venmo.
Permanence of knowing that your money is actually there,
I guess,
and
but
not just a suggestion of a number.
but that's also your bank.
Yeah, and your bank borrows your money,
And
which
gives
is
you
why you need a
points.
certain amount in the bank in general, so that it can borrow from your savings, but still have the number.
Yeah,
Haha!
that is a thing. But no, I like never carry cash. Because everyone just uses Venmo or Zelle.
Welcome to bonus
Or cards.
Well, okay, well yeah, in that scenario I mean. But like no, I guess like
just
before
have cash that I've
I used to have cash because it'd be like, okay, splitting the bill or whatever. If like you're out with friends. But now it's just, okay, one person's gonna put it on their card, we'll Venmo them. It's become very painless.
Yeah, I just have cash that I've accumulated from like birthdays
Yeah.
in childhood.
I mean, yeah, like stuff
I
like
will.
that pops up still, I guess, from time to time. Where you might get cash or something, but I usually just then immediately deposit it.
My cash is like all over the place. I've got my cash in 2 different banks. One of them's a high yield savings account, and then the other one is just like my main bank that I use.
See, I
And
have
then
3
I've
because it was my pre-married one, and then my married one, and then high yield.
Yeah. And then the only other thing I have is, I guess, my Roth IRA.
Okay.
Which has been a little depressing to look at.
Yeah, don't look at it now.
Yeah, it's been a little depressing to look at right now.
Did I tell you they said at work, they're like, yeah, don't look at your 401k. Like,
You did not tell me that.
They're like,
But
it's-
did you look at your 401k?
I didn't, because it's gonna be depressing. But yeah, they're like, times are not good right now. Don't look at it.
Okay, so Weird has posted their story and it has timestamps.
It has timestamps.
Okay.
I'm confused but intrigued.
You'll get it.
Okay.
Okay, so we were playing Minecraft until it hit 11. We immediately got on Walmart's website accounts already created. I had the Pro Controller and Switch Mario Kart bundle in a cart, and then Walmart put us in a queue, and we thought they were already sold out. Frame 1. 11:20 p.m. We scrambled the Target's website and Best Buy to try and secure it. For some reason, the poor intern at Best Buy couldn't find the big red button to turn on pre-orders, but luckily Target had them up, and I managed to get one in my cart. But Target had other plans. You see, the website kept glitching every time I tried to hit the buy button. Luckily, Best Buy had me and my friends on the waiting list for a pre-order, and I had to pull up Best Buy's website on both my phone, my computer, my laptop, and on my grandpa's phone for a chance to get a bite in the line. 11:30 p.m. By now, me and my friend were defeated, and we were just playing FNAF, switching between every tab and website we had open. Walmart kicked us out of the queue at one point, and Target's website straight up crashed and started canceling people's pre-orders. We were doomed, and it was over.
I love this.
11:45 p.m. I looked over at my phone, and Best Buy had finally allowed me to purchase it. I quickly scrambled to get the information in, and finally snatched the Switch to 11:50 p.m. My friend finally got one, and we both celebrated for the next hour. We would stare at the pre-order, making sure it wouldn't be canceled.
Oh no, that's what I was worried about.
And that's their whole story.
Like, it was crazy and scary, but like fun in a weird way. I don't know.
It's like a child on Christmas Eve waiting for Santa to come, making sure Santa doesn't miss their house.
Santa, don't forget.
Don't forget me.
Don't take my presents back, please.
So Brian, I have a confession.
Okay.
For the bit, I decided to look at my Roth IRA.
No.
It's actually not as bad as I thought. It's only down 4%.
That's 4%.
Well, I mean, I guess depending on how much money you assume I have in there, 4% could seem like a lot or not be a lot.
No, my dad really plays the stock market, so he was not having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, in my case, you know, it's funny because whenever I tell people, oh yeah, I invest in the Roth IRA, they're just like at first they think, oh, so you're like trying to time the stock market. I'm like, no, I'm saving for retirement.
Yeah, no, the retirement thing. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. And it's funny because anytime I talk about it, people get like so bored, but I'm just like, I mean, this is like pretty good information to have.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
I mean, I do know that there are people kind of like your dad, like who actually try to time the stock market.
I mean, like, he has success.
Right. I mean, good for him then.
Yeah, I'm not like that, but
yeah, I mean, you have I actually have a 401k on UPS, and I'm kind of thinking, should I have both a Roth IRA and a 401k? But like, I don't know.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Actually, take advantage.
Reload this. I want my coin.
Financial advice on Stash Gaming.
Stash Cash. It's Stash Cash talk.
Cash. Wait. Are we bringing back Stash Coin?
If you donate now.
If you donate now, we will reconsider the Stash Coin plan. It's a really fun game.
And if you donate now,
Oh, I
we
missed
will
it.
also consider doing improv.
That's true. Oh,
Improv is more probable.
Oh yeah, totally.
We really want to go
It's a
to the
safer
moon,
investment.
Definitely, yeah, it's a safer investment.
It's a plan for another day to go to the moon with Stash Coin. just saying the whole bit out verbatim because it's been so long.
I mean, a lot of these are regulars.
Well, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
funny reiterating the entire bit, top to bottom. Just like reminder, this is what the whole bit is.
Wait, I did not want to come in as DK.
Weird asks, how long is DK64?
Until Brian faints.
Well, talking about the game, like how long is the game, not the stream?
Ah.
I've heard like 101% with tag might be like 17 hours. Base game's longer because you don't have tag anywhere. I don't know specifically though.
I'll give you the answer. It's at least 5 minutes.
I mean, yeah. What's the world record?
What's any percent?
What's
not speed run, like just like, you know, not 101%.
You have to get all bosses and get the really hard coins to unlock the final boss.
Any percent is 24 minutes and 7 seconds.
That must be glitches.
Well, that's the speed run. I'm saying not speed run. I'm saying casual.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. I don't think we do that.
We don't do that.
People play this game casual.
No.
I mean, there's one that's called no early levels, which I can assume is kind of the glitchless category. It's 2 hours.
You're still looking at speedrun.
I know,
what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about, like, websites will have, like, here's how long this game is approximately if you're playing a casual.
Okay, fine. How long is it? Fine. Sorry.
It's a completely different thing from speedrun.
30 hours of basic gameplay. That's what that says.
Got it.
Wait, okay.
Talking about tags. So.
Okay, hold on. Okay, it says 25 and a half hours main story, 25 and a half hours for main / and sides, 31 hours for completionists.
You heard it here first, folks.
And those hours are less because of the mod. So take those numbers and like
juice them up a bit. There we go. Now I can get stuff.
Maybe lop off like a fourth of the time or half of the time or something.
Okay. I want my other move. Please. Pretty please. Where does this one take me? Take me
How long
away.
is a slow run? Oh my gosh, that is a thing people have done.
What does that look like?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen people do like beating a game as slow as possible. Like I think someone did it with like Mario Bros.
Oh, I guess if you have a timer, yeah. But a game like this, how would that even work?
No.
Well, there's also like, I guess you could do things like using the slowest strats in a game. Like there's like the joke version of like holding the analog stick as lightly as possible or something. But like, who would actually like unironically do that?
You just wouldn't. Forgot you have to go to specific worlds to get moves.
No, okay, the real answer is in chat. Easy, just interact with chat non-stop and not play the game.
Yeah. I like the sound of that.
That is the real answer. It's just... There's plenty of actual stories of that with streamers. It's like, I've been talking with chat for 3 hours.
That's why
Anyway,
I can't go solo.
game.
I can't stream solo, because if I did, I just would not look at chat. There'd be no engagement. Alright, give me my camera, please. Oh. Gimme! Yeah. Thank you for the film.
See, I don't even know, like... Who is this character? What is their name?
Banana Fairy.
The Banana Fairy?
I mean, I knew it had to be banana something because obviously, but...
Because duh!
It's like literally banana on head. And yellow.
I don't think I got her moves in the dessert. So let me go back.
That is the interesting thing about not having really seen much of this game is like there's just all these like additional characters that Rare would have created for the game that I'm just like, who's that? Who are any of these people? They've never come back.
Remember those cool designs? Never again.
Never again. Nintendo looking backwards, they don't do that. Except for when they do. Like using 8-bit Mario in literally every game.
Okay,
Stop!
okay, Jared. Settle down.
Jared really hates seeing Mario in every game.
Where's Cranky? Oh, I do want that. I do want that banana. Why does
Where's
that...
Cranky? He's right here because Mario...
He's right behind me, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
I will take these bananas, please.
There's interesting chain of messages in chat.
Do share.
Waddle Delightful. That's what I do normally. Instead of watching the game, I just interact with chat. And then someone else in chat said, yeah, I actually mute the stream and just read chat. And then Movie Bros said, wait, this isn't the Discord?
I'm playing Jared's favorite game right now. What game would that be?
Wave Race 64.
Is it true?
I have never played it a single time, but I've decided now that it's my favorite.
I've played the
Super Mario Odyssey.
That's what you're doing right now? Why don't you have moves for me?
I think he's doing streams playing it. I mean, unless you're talking about literally.
I thought you meant literally right now.
Playing it.
I didn't mean to get Diddy.
I thought I was talking about right now as well, or I thought they were talking about right now.
That's what you're doing right this second.
Yeah, playing Mario Odyssey, just in spite of Jared.
Nice.
Maybe.
Oh, you don't have anything for me? I came all this way just for you. Okay.
Go find the hundreds of instances of 8-bit Mario in that game, because we needed it.
I need it.
It's like actually exhausting. How many times they do it in that game?
I mean, it is a mechanic.
Well, it's like there's that, but then there's the outfit. There's like all these other instances in the game of like, we got this puzzle thing, and hey, look, we put it in again. There's 8-bit. Remember when he was 8-bit? Hey guys, remember Mario when he was the first time? Technically not, but it's the first one that everyone remembers or something.
Mr. Jumpman.
Remember the Donkey Kong arcade game?
I remember so hard. I don't have Chunky. I forgot you have to go here first before Frantic Factory. You need 30? This ain't right. Hold the phone. Do I not need Tiny to get to Frantic Factory? I just don't know anymore.
Weird in chat said, gee, I sure hope when I go to this cliff edge in this massive sand kingdom there isn't a bottomless black void.
Oh, he gets it, or they get it. They get it.
They get it. They get the thing.
Alright. Come on.
And Movie Bros said, it's a Mario anniversary. What should we do to celebrate? I know, another release of Super Mario Brothers 1.
Remember
Perfect idea. You're hired.
Remember Mario 35?
Remember the first one?
Mario 35? You mean Tetris Mario?
I mean, I guess technically. It was... Why would they get rid of that?
Battle Royale Mario. That's what we've done.
Why would they get rid of that?
It's definitely a Battle Royale.
It's just... It's weird to get rid of. It was fun.
Yeah, why did they get rid of it?
Because the anniversary ended.
Because it actually secretly wasn't fun.
I had fun.
I didn't play it because I, believe it or not, I didn't get into being a Mario fan because of the first game.
Whoa.
No way. You're telling me that you didn't become a Mario fan from the first game? Because that's the same thing with me.
Okay. I did not need to go. Well, actually, maybe I did, because I have just one extra. But I could have come here all along. I thought I needed a tiny move. Give me Chunky! Give me my boy, he's my favorite.
Okay, so we're actually gonna, in the new Donkey Kong, we're gonna put Chunky in, but we're gonna make Chunky look like a different character.
Yo, if Chunky's in the new game, don't even get me excited about that. Stop it.
We're gonna make Chunky unrecognizable, so you're not gonna get any of the charm of the character that you like.
I don't hate the design. There he is, my boy! Hey, Chunky's in the movie, so we have a modern design.
I actually don't think I knew this.
They're all in it for like a second.
I think I knew Cranky was in the movie.
He's at least like a character. Chunky is like in the background. I'm pretty sure it's like all the 64 guys are just like sitting together.
Because this is Wreck-It Ralph, but Mario.
Okay.
Just put a bunch of characters on screen. It's like, look, they're all here!
Well, they're like at the Kong Kingdom, and like, I don't know, it makes sense. It'd be weird if they didn't. I'd rather have like actual references.
Have we put Bowser in the Wreck-It Ralph movie for 3 seconds?
I mean that.
Oh my gosh! And he didn't say anything besides breathe fire.
See, that's the example of it being bad.
Well, that's what I mean. Is like, if it's just literally a background character, it's like, then why put it there?
Well, it was like a crowd shot. I think it was like a reaction shot. I forget. I've seen the movie once.
Yo, they also put Sonic the Hedgehog in there.
I'm talking about the Mario movie.
Oh, fair.
But also, like, just to be clear about my stance, I don't like I don't take issue with the actual Wreck-It Ralph cameo stuff, because like that's not even the point of that movie. It's just an extra thing. So like it's fine in that context. It's just like there's Bowser for a second. Oh, neat.
See, that's what the
here's
chunky
a
cameo is for me. Oh, neat. I didn't think they remembered him.
I don't want to be the bad guy.
Oh, that was a lot. I missed stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've just to say, well, because they're like trying to call me out on being like, I don't hate the design.
I don't either.
I have kind of shifted a little bit to like sort of hating it a little bit, because just because I feel like it makes the character look unintelligent, and I think that like a design itself making a character look unintelligent, even if like the idea is that they're like primal and like they are of a lower intelligence, like I feel like we could do that without making the character literally look stupid. Like they have like 3 brain cells active. Like that's sort of how I feel about the design, is like it makes him look like dopey in a like borderline offensive way.
I can see it. I guess he does look more simple-minded, but I don't hate it.
You don't?
No.
Oh, that's good.
I'm excited.
And like I don't. What I don't hate is that the animators are making things expressive. What I hate is that it like 3 times out of 10 looks like Donkey Kong. Like in this pose it looks like Donkey Kong, in this pose it looks like some other guy that killed Donkey Kong wore his skin.
Are these all timed? I forget. Don't have Chunky. Okay. Let me go find Chunky.
Waddle also said, now that you mention it, the new DK kind of looks like Wreck-It Ralph fused with OG DK.
Oh gosh.
Which is an interesting perspective.
Wreck-It Ralph is DK.
I mean, what I've been saying about the like illumination art style for the Mario movie is like, it's just like, what if Wreck-It Ralph but Mario, like in terms of art style?
What if Ralph wrecks Mario?
But Ralph is based on DK.
Yeah, and that movie is based on Wreck-It Ralph. Like they looked at the way that they designed their environments and were like, oh, we do like that kind of. That's a successful movie.
Terrible sequel.
You think so?
Wreck-It Ralph 2?
I had never actually saw it. but
So
they did
disappointing.
a Rickroll.
They did do a Rickroll.
It was pretty weird. Yeah, we basically all got paid to Rickroll. Well, if you paid to see it, I guess. I didn't pay to see it.
Honestly, like, if there's any one thing, like, because I don't know what the actual movie's like, but like,
That's another one I've only seen once. So it's like,
even without seeing the movie, I feel like I could say, like, the fact that they did that and like the amount of attention to detail they put into that joke is like, I kind of don't regret that movie exists just for that reason.
The best way I could sum up the movie is take every popular trend that was like in like during that time, I forget when it came out, and just put it into the movie.
no,
The
but
movie just, like, took
you're
all-
forgetting the part of take the popular trends from 4 years ago because it takes that long to make a movie.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Can I not hit this? No, I'm too high, I think.
I mean, Rick rolls from way longer ago, in fairness.
Well, that part, yeah, but like the whatever, the modern references
right,
not
right,
being
no,
modern.
I get all that, yeah.
I'm gonna say I feel kind of bad. I know for Rick Astley because like I think it was not this last New Year's but the New Year's before he performed in London for New Year's Eve, and he did Never Gonna Give You Up, and because of how memeified that song is, everyone just says, wow, I can't believe we got Rick rolled right before right before the New Year, and I'm just like, I mean, I know he's kind of like, he's okay with it. Like, he's
He
committed.
completely embraces
Yeah,
the
he
song.
he embraces it and commits to it. But it's just like every time that song gets up, it's just like, I can't believe like 2,000 people got Rick rolled and they were okay with it or something. It's like, come on.
Like, okay. Calm
It's like,
down.
okay, we get it. He's doing the song.
Oops. That's not what I wanted.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the story as to why Rick Astley is like down to like be the meme or like embrace the meme is because like that was like a song that he did that he didn't particularly care for.
Huh.
And he understands.
They had him. They had him like wear some like weird outfit he didn't particularly care for either. And so the fact that something good came out of that is like, yeah, that was worth it. like in hindsight.
I mean, he'll live on forever now.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's funny because he talks about it, and I think they like asked him why, what do you think it is about this song that like, became like the whole like Rick Roll thing, and he was just like, I think he actually said himself, it's just because it's so awful. Like he agrees. He's just like, it's like, I forget what word he used. It's like quirky or not quirky. I don't know. It's just
But like, what's different from that song and other songs of that era with like that kind of pop feel? Why that
no
one?
idea.
Why that one?
I don't know. Ask the person who created it or who did like who started the Rick Roll.
Who did start the Rickroll?
I think it was just a thing where like somebody was like, "This song is so stupid, I'm gonna post it," and then it turned into Rickroll, like through enough people posting it. Is like we're calling it Rickroll. Like, so someone called it Rickroll and that stuck because it was like funny. And also memes back then had like a pretty low standard for like sticking. it could just be a clip of just about anything.
So
And
low
it
they
could
weren't
stick.
even called memes.
Yeah, I mean the word technically existed before the internet. But
did it now?
wasn't used until later. Yeah, I learned about that a while back.
Teach me.
I can't.
Teach me.
I would have to look it up again.
Teach
I
me
don't
right now.
remember. I don't remember so once upon a time.
The end.
I don't think I have to talk to her. Okay.
You know,
Also, we've apparently been streaming so long that Snowy left and came back.
I figured you were
Snowy
saying you
back,
didn't
Snowy.
tell us.
Yeah, I don't know that.
yeah, Snowy didn't say
Snowy did
goodnight. Snowy didn't
say-
say goodnight.
Well, it wasn't good night because they were at a performance of some kind.
I see.
Oh.
Were they performing?
Oh, I meant to say this when we were still talking about the
Snowy said, "I barely just joined the stream." It's fair.
That's fair.
They had a thing that they said before the stream started where it was like more monk, more monkey, but they weren't they weren't active in chat until now.
Also, I had meant to say this when we were talking about the whole Rickroll thing. Yes, I actually unironically enjoy the song. I think it's a catchy song.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like,
Snowy
what is like so bad about it?
Yeah.
It's just like cheesy, probably.
I'm not even saying like, oh, I like it. It's like, there's other songs like that.
And like the voice is like the performance is silly.
My love.
I just want to tell you I feel it.
Now we're Rickrolling you guys.
How dare you? Oh, I got the whole DK crew.
I'm gonna give you up.
This is who I'd main in the multiplayer.
But yeah, Snowy said they were performing and singing in the rain.
Oh, cool. Who were you?
We will sit in silence.
I
until we
will
find out.
sit in silence until they catch up.
Rickroll is definitely not worse than the brain rot stuff that's been said nowadays.
That was our brain rot. The best thing is getting 4 people to play as Chunky in the multiplayer and all shooting pineapples, and just the amount of lag it creates. It's so funny. And also just like the sound effect of the pineapples shooting, stacking on top of each other, and blowing out your speakers. And putting that on like surround sound. It's so funny.
I'm with Weird on this one, Snowy. Don't diss Minecraft movie brain rot. Flint and steel, ender pearl. This is a crafting table. Chicken jockey.
Maybe they knew what they were doing there.
I love how I just listened to the stream. I love how Jared's came through very well, and then mine just didn't exist.
Well, I don't think it even came through Discord much, so I think that was the core of the problem there.
Chicken jockey.
Oh, I do have that move. Okay.
I have heard that some people
The thing is, I haven't actually heard what this sounds like in the movie. I've just heard other people say it, and I know what Jack
quote it.
Black sounds like. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
Give me your blueprint, please.
I've heard that there's been a lot. I think I talked about this last stream, but I've heard some people have been getting banned from the theater because of being reckless during the mic.
yeah, I mean, there's some videos that have come out of like people just acting really stupid in the theater. It's like, yeah, that's
Yeah, I feel like people have
You
forgotten how to
can't-
behave.
you can't like do like. There's like the room with like the spoon thing, but that's like relatively tame compared to like the throwing of popcorn and like apparently there was like I saw a clip of one theater where people got into like a fist fight, I think. At some point in the it was like I don't even know why. It's like what are
Apparently
you
someone
talking
had a
about?
chicken, a live chicken, and threw it at the screen.
You know
I
what?
didn't
I'm proud of
hear
him.
about that. I mean, like, somehow still not the weirdest thing that's happening in America right now.
I'm scared. I'm frightened. It's the most stressful part of the game.
Waddles looking at like looked at the stream for the first time. Wait, what's happening? Donkey Kong!
Dinky King!
I also didn't know that this was in the game.
Oh, this is notoriously the worst part of the game. Because you have to beat it twice without dying. To
Yeah, I could do without being forced to play
see,
arcade Donkey Kong.
but here's the
Just
thing.
because-
It's not even just for completionists. It's to beat the game. You need to beat this
Well,
twice.
right, that's what I'm saying. Is like I could do without that requirement.
This is where things usually go south. Or can I? Yeah, let me go down.
Do you need to get the high score? Is that what?
So the first time you play, you get a gold banana. The second time you play, you get... I think it's either the rare or Nintendo coin. And to get to the final boss, you need the 2 coins. The other coins in another arcade game. But I don't think that one's as hard, from what I remember. This game is just annoying because of fall damage. The fall damage is insane. Like, if you're just an inch too high, you die.
Wait, weird. Is all this all cap stuff you've been typing? Are these all Jack Black quotes?
Are you typing stuff?
No, I'm not typing it. But
Oh,
like,
okay.
weird is posting a bunch of like it looks like they kept posting. Yeah, okay, they're all Jack Black quotes past the like ones I read.
I'm scared.
Weird says, yes, they are. Listen to the Minecraft movie songs. They're so stupid. I'll pass.
There's songs I see.
Yeah, they're trying to do. They're trying to take another swing at the peaches
Man,
thing.
not a fan.
God. Are you not a fan of Peaches?
No.
I could tell you, without even having heard it, I hate it.
Like, I do
I'm gonna
love
be
Jack
honest.
Black, and like, don't hate him in that role.
Yeah, I don't hate Jack Black. Probably don't like him in the role. I can't actually say.
I do
don't
like
know.
him. It just feels like a
You just
Jack
hated
Black
this song.
thing he made up on the fly, but now it's in the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I remember like seeing like a rumor, just like, "Hey, rumor has it Jack Black will sing as Bowser," and I was like, "That's probably not true, right?" And then I got to the movie and saw the piano like start to play, and I was like, "No, no."
No.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Okay, it's the Nintendo coin, not the rare coin.
Yes,
that makes sense.
Weird is correct. I am always the #1 hater.
Yes.
Always. It's not by choice. I'll tell you that much. If I could not be a curmudgeon all the time about Nintendo, I would do it because I want to not be.
Oh, no. Okay, this is definitely harder.
What? You can't even like. I don't think even like the actual arcade cabinet gives you like. Oh, I can literally not even jump over that much barrel.
Maybe that's why this is. It's because I beat the first one in one go. Very shocked by that, actually. But maybe I'm misremembering, and it's the second one's just way harder. Yeah, shoot. Yep, okay. First F!
Oh no, the first death.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
The one thing Nintendo took away from Rare was, what if we did 2D and 3D game?
What if we did... Wait. What if we did 3D in 2D game?
Whoa!
What if we did a game in a game, another game within the game?
I'm confused,
one thing
though.
I haven't actually... One thing I haven't actually talked about, because I never played Mario Wonder.
But you hate it! You know you hate it!
No, it's not that. It's that, like, the thing that I've harped on about Odyssey is that it has no identity and it's just ADHD, the video game. Wonder kind of has the exact same problem, because the whole mechanic is Wonder Seeds, which do whatever they want them to do per level. So it's kind of the exact same problem, just like, I don't know, maybe there's a chance that, like...
I did the
that,
same
like,
thing! No! It says I
Yeah,
have
you
2
did do
lives,
the same
though.
thing.
Ryan,
I
why'd
think-
you do the same thing?
Because I think the conveyor switches, so it, like, launched me.
But yeah, like, maybe there's a chance that it, like, makes for less of an identity crisis just because of, like, how it's implemented, or, like, sort of. I mean, I really can't even give much of an opinion on the game, but I know I'm not gonna play it because I've never been a 2D platformer.
I enjoyed it.
What?
I just stopped playing because I was playing co-op, and then we didn't get back to it.
It's like I've played 2D Mario, like I've played Mario World a little bit, I've played Mario 3 a little bit, played the original a little bit, played the Wii, DS, all the 2D stuff. It's like, it's fine. It's just not really my thing.
So what I learned is I'm not gonna play Switch 2 on stream.
Why not?
Because I don't want the curmudgeon in my ear. Playing these new games.
I mean, like, no, I mean, so like with Mario Kart, I don't think I'm gonna be quite there. Because like,
grab this.
I think at least conceptually there's like something there.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh shoot.
and like, oh, and one thing I haven't said is like the team that kind of phoned it in on the deluxe music for Mario Kart 8, like the deluxe tracks, like it's clearly gone back to the, like they seem to still be embracing the Mario Kart 8 style.
Good. I love that
With the-
soundtrack.
Mario Kart World soundtrack, or at least what I've heard from the trailer or whatever. Because it's like back to that jazzy quality.
That's the other thing I associate with Mario Kart 8. How am I mean, oh,
you go ahead first.
no, I was gonna say, like the last marking period. Oh shoot! Of my senior year, I could leave early, because I took AP classes, and those ran 3 marking periods. So then, just the final marking period just didn't have class, so I could leave like 90 minutes early, and like this was all when Mario Kart was coming out, so I just like would blast the soundtrack leaving school. Because it was like, oh, it's a live band now, the soundtrack's amazing. Oh my goodness. And I'm like, because like they always bring back tracks, so it's like, oh man, I want to hear what that one sounds like. I remember specifically it was like 64 Rainbow Road. I'm like, I need to hear what they did with this, and like, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for more new music.
Yeah, I mean, like before Deluxe, they were firing on all cylinders with the music, and like they
and the visuals,
the music and the
and then they
oh yeah, that too.
And then they clearly like, we have the money already. We don't have to try. We're just gonna do a quick port. I mean, because they were obviously working on Kart World with the actual team.
It's more that they put the B team on it.
Yeah. It's just weird because like that game is so pretty until you play the DLC, but then some of the DLC is like fine.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
But yeah, I was actually gonna say that like Mario Kart 8 was like the first Mario Kart game, as far as I'm concerned, that like actually had like an identity to its sound. Because the other Mario Kart games kind of have like a like they have good tunes, but like the actual like sound palette is fairly plain from game to game. Like they don't have much of like a recognizable.
I'd argue Double Dash
quality.
is very Double Dash.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I mean
maybe
that's probably
yeah,
like,
everything else like whatever, but Double Dash like it's its own beast.
Specifically Double Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like it does have more, but it also has some tracks that are like similarly generalized in sound.
Yeah, I think it was more mean the palette, like the whistles and like the horns. The horn thing that's going on. I'm really scared.
Don't be scared, Brian.
I'm very scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm very scared.
Oh. Okay, well I can't help you with that.
Yep, too low. See what I'm talking about? That was not that tall of a jump.
I can't make you unscared.
Wait, I'm
That's not how that
confused.
works.
I thought it says I have 2 lives, but I've been dying each time. When did I get a life that it then let me live? I'm confused.
I don't know, man.
I thought that's what the L is. Like the L and the blue L.
The L
I've
stands
barely
for
even
loser.
played the arcade game, let alone.
I mean, I've played it a bunch
64's
through this.
unfortunately, I think I gotta go hit the hay.
It's okay. I hope I get this coin, but it's probably the last thing I'm doing.
Oh, okay, but this is the last thing you're doing.
Ow! Leave while you still can. I'm gonna.
No. I'll stay a little more to see if we can close it out while I'm here.
I have no promises.
It's okay. You don't need to promise anything for me.
What do I need to get lives? Because clearly I got a life that time.
How many levels are there?
I was on the second to last where I just died, I believe. I did break into the meat stick. It has happened.
But yeah, a while ago, Weird posted, like, all caps in typical Weird fashion. Jared, you haven't played Wonder? To which I say, yeah, I haven't. And like, I already said that, like, I'm not much of a 2D platformer person, but yeah. Like, the other stuff was like, you know, I've had Joy-Con drift for a while, so I haven't been buying any Switch games, cause like, sure, let's try to play that with janky Joy-Cons, but also just like, that coupled with like all the stuff with the recast and like my general feelings about Nintendo is like I've had no real incentive to give them money for a while.
So my whole thing with Wonder, I played half of it, but then, so like my mom was also playing it, so we both played for like the bonus world together, and like the final level. So like, I feel like I've had closure with the game, even though I haven't played like half of it. Like I've done the hardest thing. But yeah, I don't know, I need to go back with Morgan.
Like your mom was further along or something?
Yeah, no, like she's fully beaten it. I haven't. No! What the heck was that? What the heck? So that...
What?
I jumped. That second jump I did not do. So then I got confused and jumped off the whole thing. That was weird.
I think Donkey Kong Arcade game, like, it auto jumps at ledges.
Okay. Man, I was feeling good about that one too. No, but like I did the final level of Wonder.
Like the challenge?
And died at the flagpole. Or no, that's what it was, because you have to get the top of the flagpole. And like, I just missed after like doing it a million times. And we're like, no, we have to go back. But then I got a perfect run the next life. I'm like, that was cool.
Nice.
So I had like 2 runs back to back.
Yeah, I thought Wonder was pretty fun.
I really enjoyed what I played.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun.
I think the Wonder Seeds give it... I mean, you're saying it maybe doesn't have an identity. I feel like it makes the levels more memorable, where old Mario is just... It all blends together. I couldn't tell you, like, level to level on any of the other ones.
I mean, like, that's why I'm a little less confident saying it has no identity, because, like, it makes it where you can more likely remember a level because of theming created by whatever.
Yeah.
So like, in that sense, I'm less confident being like, it's just bad design, but you know, it was, they brought the Odyssey director on to help with that. And like
there's your
that's
problem.
what they took, that's what they took away from Odyssey, was like, oh, we could just kind of do that again. And it's like, okay. I mean, that's like been the largest critique about Odyssey, but sure. And it's not just me that's been saying that, like, it's like more than me have been saying that.
Coming out of the woodwork recently. You were the OG.
Yeah. I'll say one of, because I definitely wasn't alone in thinking that. Because, like, there were, like, early reviews that I would come across that would say similar stuff.
Okay, the pies are gone. Get to the ladder. Okay. Gotta bring her
Right,
home.
yeah, chat member, me and my alt accounts.
Jared and his alt accounts. Jared's gonna go to Nintendo and leave a negative review on every game. I'm just kidding.
I'd be very curious to see the Jared video essay on Odyssey.
I just wouldn't have the patience to edit.
Yeah, that's to say. I think he has better things to do.
Yeah. No, I know. Just in this alternate reality.
Right, it's an alternate reality where I have hired an editor to just edit my thoughts into a video.
Well, actually, here's a question, Jared. Just asking for a friend. How much would it take for you to make a video?
Bare minimum an editor, probably more.
Oh, I thought that was safe. Okay.
Although, like, what I would be more inclined to do is, like, stream and talk about my thoughts on Mario Odyssey. Like have the game going, controller in my hand, playing the game, talking about, like, what exactly rubs me the wrong way about the game.
That was too high.
Because, like, the conversation about it itself is not something that I'm like afraid to have. Like I'm down to talk about these things. It's just like when it becomes a production where I have to, like, make a thing.
Yeah.
Then it's like,
Who wants that?
I'd rather put my editing and filmmaking resources into, like, passion projects.
I think the main annoying thing about this is that you have to reload it. Oh, okay. Okay, Barrel. Coming down the ladder. Okay. Because you have to go for this
Are you able to
screen.
save state in EverDrive?
If you can, I have no idea how. I want to think no. Because it's like, I can't suspend.
I mean, I think if save states do work, it's, like, slightly different, because it's basically, like, save states would work in a way where it's like, it reloads, like, the instance of this thing, so it's less of, like, a perfect recreation, like, bit by bit, of exactly the state that you were in. It's just, like, a little more general, because it's real hardware.
Oh, I thought I could beat
But
it.
it's, like, basically the same thing, but, like, code base wise, it's, like, slightly different.
Yeah. Remember when I got the first one immediately? Me too.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
I guess I will take my leave.
I told you it's not happening. This will be the one though, and you'll miss it.
It will be.
Like, that's what's gonna
It's gonna
happen,
be
so you
the
should
one.
probably just leave.
Are you saying I'm bad luck?
No, I'm just saying that's what's gonna happen.
It's just probability of it happening on the most inopportune one when you leave.
But yeah, I got work tomorrow. You know, unlike normal people, I have to work on Saturday.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to the
But-
So
zoo
is my
tomorrow.
mom, so
Okay, cool. I'm not the only one.
she's pretty normal.
Yeah, okay, cool, never mind. Maybe we are the normal ones.
No, my brother's weekends are like, is it Sunday, Monday? Yes. So, you're not special.
I know I'm not
You
special.
are not unique.
I know I'm not unique. Well, actually, everyone's technically unique. But once everyone is unique...
You specifically are not unique. You are a carbon copy of everyone in your neighborhood.
You're a carbon copy! Have you ever thought about that?
Just now I have.
Actually, carbon fiber.
You know, it's
copy.
ironic you say that because the houses we're in, and maybe some of the houses you guys are in, are all just like variations. There's like 4 models, and all of them are copies. Some of them are mirrored, and some of them are the same.
That hurts my brain.
Yeah.
Movie Bros in chat. Let's play Donkey Kong. Oh dang it! Oh dang it! Oh dang it!
But yeah, goodbye, Brian and Jared.
Bye.
And chat, have a good weekend. I hope you get through this after I
thanks.
leave.
I hope we're here forever.
I'm just doing it because I don't want to do it
the
at the...
stream never has to end.
Brian's 24-hour stream coming to you now.
I don't want to have to do this at the end of the game, so I'm just getting it over with.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it means doing it 100 times. This was certainly a choice.
Weird. Don't call me Cameo. Don't do that. No thanks. Anyways, bye-bye.
Okay, so the pies do generate differently.
I'll call him Cameo all I want.
I died a new way that time.
Yeah, you did.
It was pretty exciting.
Weird earlier said, isn't there already a 3-hour video essay on Odyssey about how the game isn't perfect?
I'm sure
There's
there
like
is.
a 3-hour essay on any subject. Like,
I kind of love
I'm pretty
it.
sure I'm pretty sure I know what, or I might know which specific one they're talking about there.
I love me a 3-hour
not-
essay. What can I say? Part
I
of me
don't
want.
love. I don't love all of them because a lot, like, sometimes 3-hour essay means like I'm gonna like rant and rave incoherently for 3 hours and it's
Oh, okay,
poorly
okay,
put
okay.
together.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There have been ones I've put on, and then I'm like, I turn off because I'm like, okay, this is
Like,
not.
this is a nothing burger.
Know what I hate? It's when people review like a movie series or a show, and all they do is recap the plot and think it's analysis. I'm like, it's not. You're not doing anything here. Like, if that's what the video you want to make, the summary video, fine. But if your retrospective analysis review is just...
Yeah, I've seen ones like there's one I've seen like on like the Fresh Prince, and like that one goes into like the like sort of play by play of like the
Oh, whoa.
season by season. It like goes through like season by season what happens in the show, but it like talks about like stuff with the production stuff
Right.
as they're talking about.
Like, yeah, you're gonna be recapping to an extent, but when that's like... When that's like the whole video, it's like, okay, I don't need that. I don't just need a recap. I clicked onto this for like the behind the scenes, for the analysis.
Yeah, and it also like provides like a bit of an opinion piece on like some of the progression of the show too. So there's like that aspect as well, where it's like talking about like, here's my opinion on like things that they could have embraced more with the show.
Right. Well, the stuff I love
like
that I always find so fascinating with like shows is like, and it's something I didn't really consider until as an adult. It's like, oh, some of the stuff like shaping this is like behind the scenes production drama, or like we didn't have budget or whatever, which like, okay, that does suck that these people can't just tell the stories they want, but also very fascinating. It's like, oh, this actor like was only like they didn't want to do it anymore, so like we killed them off because we like they had to exit the show or whatever, and not like a decision from like, I don't know, like the initial vision or whatever. That stuff's always interesting to me. So tell me that stuff in your 3-hour essay.
Also, Weird said the one they're referring to is Mario Odyssey is no masterpiece, and I did watch that back in the day. I remember none of it.
I think I've watched it and also don't remember any of it. I feel like I don't, maybe it's that one, it might be a different one, like analyzed how much like filler moons there are and like broke it down mathematically. The fall damage is insane in this game.
Yeah. It's like if you fall below your ground level, then you're dead. Waddle said, what did I miss? You missed literally nothing. We're still playing Donkey Kong. Still trying to... Oh, I guess you missed Cam leaving.
These trampolines used to freak me out as a kid. Like, I could not figure out the timing. And I guess I'm messing up the timing up here, too, still.
Yeah, things like these trampolines is why I played a limited amount of the Donkey Kong arcade game, because it's just like, whatever, I'm not invested in this at all.
I'm focusing up. It scared me. Give me some lives,
what if
please.
Donkey Kong was Pac-Man the whole time?
I love me some Pac-Man. I love me some Miss Pac-Man specifically. I don't know why. I just love those boards. That's my go-to at the arcade.
I don't even remember.
Baby! Take that, Cam!
I don't remember what the difference is.
I don't know.
Other than pink.
I'm sure the actual boards are different. There's cutscenes. I enjoy the cutscenes.
Oh yeah, there were cutscenes. I don't...
Oh, I got the coin.
I don't even remember the boards being different, if I'm honest. I honestly, my memory is like, I feel like the first board at least is exactly the same.
I have no idea. I could not tell you. I can't believe I did it. So now all I have to do is get the rare coin, but that won't be for a while. Can I do this? How do I get up?
Are you committing to 100% or just like beating the game?
Beating the game, but that's like the coins are required to beat the game.
Well, right.
But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, banana. You should message Cam that I got it. Just to timestamp it.
I'm not giving it.
Well, I mean, no, but like ballpark. I mean, not like actual timestamp. I mean, that's probably a good place to end, honestly.
I mean, I don't know. You wanna go more? Keep it going. More Donkey Kong Arcade.
Oh, more Donkey Kong Arcade. I'll do this.
What?
Oh wait, I can't. Can I punch as him? Do I not have that? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Maybe I don't have this move. But it's just a punch. I feel like he gets a big punch. It's not this. No.
Oh, there's some shenanigans happening in chat. Waddle on multiple accounts. Wait, what was the point of this again?
The arcade?
Yeah, the Nintendo
So,
coin was
when
the point.
you get to the final level of the game and you beat it, you're like, cool, final boss time. They're like, haha, just kidding, here's a door. And to unlock this door, you need 2 coins to open it. One of them is the coin I just got, the Nintendo coin. The other is the rare coin, which also involves playing an arcade game. But that's later. I wanted to get it out of the way now. Because as you can see, it took forever. And I did not want to halt the end game for that.
Movie Bros also chimed in before that with I do, and then Movie Bros 2 chimed in with not no. So we got a train of alt accounts being used in succession with their own messages.
You love to see it, I think. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Do I have chunky coins? Oh, now I do.
You're neutral to see it.
Yeah. Okay, where is Funky? I want my pineapple gun that fires in spurts. That's snide. Oh, that probably also Funky. How do I get there? I want to be tiny now, please. Yeah, I don't think I could ever play this game again with that tag. It's great. It's so instantaneous.
I mean, you could. You just would
be slower.
Take longer.
Yeah. I mean, look, I've fully beaten it the old way, so I feel like. I mean,
well,
anyone can
like
anyone can play this way, but like, I feel like I've earned the right. Be like, okay, I've been there, done that. I'll play the quick way. What was over here? Gimme. So to change characters, you use the D-pad, which makes me wonder why they like never really use the D-pad on 64.
Cause it's like over there, you gotta go grab the other.
And like, yeah, it
stick.
is a little awkward to like switch, sure, but I don't know. It's They're buttons. It's not like I need to maintain my movement or whatever while switching. Actually, can I? I can. So if I do a weird grip, I can do that. But yeah, like, I don't mind stopping. Do I not have my... I don't have a gun for her. Okay. Hi, Snide. Give me a banana, please.
Weird's trying to jump scare me with Odyssey 8-bit Mario outfit.
You spooked yet?
Posted it in the chat there, Brian.
Let me peek. Oh, thank you for not letting me have to watch this cutscene 10 times. Why is he doing a half split?
What do you mean half split?
Or I guess a full split.
I mean, because that entire outfit is in one pose forever. Have you never seen?
Oh wait, yeah, is that the one that like it doesn't animate?
Yeah.
Okay. Now
It's
I
just
remember.
in jump pose perpetually.
Yeah, that was a weird choice. And that was one that like came as like a patch later, right?
Yeah, and it's one that they made a figure of, or it might have been an amiibo. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think. But yeah, it's like, was this supposed to have animation? And they were like, nah.
No. I guarantee you it was just supposed to be exactly what it was because they made a toy about it.
Made a toy about you. Yeah, what a missed like opportunity, amiibo. I mean, I don't know what the perfect world of amiibo is. I did not want Donkey Kong. Whoops.
Them actually doing something with them.
Well, the tricky thing is like if you do something substantial, then it's like unless like all DLC was amiibo or something, where it was like there was a consistent thing, and like it was a fun way to get DLC or whatever, and you get a figure out of it. But like otherwise, it's like okay. There's a balance here of like what is too much, what are people who have the game gonna feel like they're missing out on by not having it.
Clearly not, because we've decided to make them cost more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the whole thing is like, this like could have been cool, maybe.
It's like, let's pay the amount that you would pay for like a well put together plush,
But it's cheap
or
plastic.
like a figure. Yeah.
It's not even like a nice figure.
It's like a serviceable, like supposed to be made for function more than looks or whatever. Collect them all.
See, Morgan got me all the Zelda amiibo as cards off Etsy for way cheaper.
Is that a thing that they do? Like,
Not Nintendo. Just people.
Okay. Like the.
Oh wait, this isn't where. I need funky.
I mean, of course that would be cheaper because they're not Nintendo.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like all of
Nintendo's like
them.
no sales. Everything is premium product.
Sir. Go away.
Including the things that we farted out in a week.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't take Switch 2 to just kill Amiibo. Guess they're still going at it. I mean, I guess money or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's
always about the dough.
it's something that, like, I mean, that's the tricky thing about Nintendo is like, they're gonna do things because money, but also they're not gonna do some other things because they hate money or something.
You know.
There's like certain things they could do. Like you could make so much money doing this, and you don't do it. Why?
Balmo. Give me coins. Oh gosh, there's the lever. No, thank you.
Yeah, Waddle's got the right idea. Lock in game content over a paywall.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's probably no version of it where it would have not felt weird. Like, I wanted it to be cool, but like, yeah. I have. What do I have? I have the Yarn Yoshi and Poochie amiibo. I think that's it.
And those, from what I remember, are like actually
They're
decent
good. Yeah.
things because they're not like cheap plastic. They're like woven.
Yeah. No, I do like them. But beyond that, I've like not felt inclined to get an amiibo.
I have always had zero.
I don't think I don't think I personally bought any. I maybe bought Poochie because I love Poochie. I feel like everything else was a gift.
But yeah, not a once have I ever been like, you know what? I'm getting one.
Today is the day.
Today is the day that I'm getting an amiibo. Nah, I'm good.
Please be Beaver Potter. Please be Beaver Potter. It's not.
To bonus stage.
Oh, he's gonna say reload, isn't he? I hope. It's my favorite line. Let's see how good I am at the jackpot.
Good night, CC. Thanks for showing up. It was great to have you.
After the banana. Nope. It's after the watermelon. Oh wait, no, it's different. Okay. After coconut gun.
We've got
Pineapple.
the Meow Wave resurfacing.
Thank goodness. Oh, I have to do it multiple. Oh, I lost. Okay.
for good measure as a send-off.
I would like to try again, please. I need to be better at this. Alright. I'll just do it first try. Is that not... Oh, am I supposed to get banana? Hold on.
No, you're supposed to not get banana.
I don't think it counted.
You're supposed to get anything other than...
No, because I got grape. Yeah, bananas. Okay, I should read, probably. Reading would help.
I'm playing monkey. Let's get some grapes.
I just thought it was any jackpot. Oh, I'm getting it. Give me that banana.
We've got an oh dang it chain in chat.
Gosh darn it.
Well done! Although that chain is mostly 2 people on alts.
So how many people is it really? I like that
It's
they have
2.
an R&D section of this level. Cool. Never noticed that.
And what do you mean?
Like how a company puts a product for
Well,
R&D.
right, but like what's the implication in the game? Like just that like this is
a toy factory.
Oh,
Which
okay.
It's just funny. Gimme.
I have always liked it when like cartoons and games will just like put in jokes that are like just for the people making it. It's like SpongeBob did that a lot,
Did I not get that?
and Rare was pretty notorious for.
I was gonna say, they have a lot of adult jokes.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I want to press that. That's why. I don't have a gun. I can't do this. What a waste. I do need a gun, right?
Weird chimed in on the oh dang it chain, so now there's 3 people.
Thank goodness. Someone had to. I need more moves. I have coinage. I think I want you. Where's the way up? That would be it. Give me all those bananas, please. I might have enough for the boss.
Weird says the music in this game is very good.
Oh yeah. Grant Kirkhope. The man! He's also Donkey Kong. Bring him back, recast him. Do it. Do it, please, Beaver Bother. No. Oh, this is reload. Yes.
I actually don't know.
Reload!
Like what Grant would, like if Grant were actually given the opportunity, would he be like, yeah, I'll do it, or would he be like, eh? Kind of over.
I feel like maybe I heard he did not like being DK. I might be making that up.
He didn't like doing the DK rap. That was something requested by Nintendo for some reason.
Yeah, but it's genius.
Like he's joked like, I'm never gonna live this down. Like it's just
Good.
gonna haunt me
Like
forever.
I love it. That is your legacy, and it's a good legacy. Yow! Okay, where's a boss door? There's a boss door. This will be an epic way to end.
Weird ass. When's the StacheBros Conquers Bad Fur Day stream?
That's a game I have not beaten, but did own. That was actually the very last 64 game we got, and we got it like years and years after, like when we were like, I think I was in high school, So it's just weird, like buying a new cartridge. Like right now, I'm playing on a flash cart, so like it's not like I really have it. I guess it's different from buying a physical new game after you thought your library was complete.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I won't have enough.
I still haven't been able to check if
If it comes true on stream.
We've got confirmation from Movie Bros that that's the Rumble Pack.
I'm purposely holding it up at this point.
Yeah.
Just right in. Does he have any?
I love that it's like just this room, basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any Rumble elsewhere.
Weird said Rumble Pack jump scare.
I might not have enough. I wanted to end the stream all epic.
How were you one off?
Yeah, I'm off.
You didn't even get the funny number. I'm ashamed.
I need to grind.
Actually, it would be the other way. It's like you need to have one less thing.
Yeah. Where are these bananas?
I didn't notice until now that it was counting down, not up.
How dare you? Okay, let me go to R&D. Actually, hold up. No, that's that way. I see some bananas. There's finally. Finally.
Wait, what finally?
I've been looking for Funky so I can get my gun. Gimme. Give me my feather bow.
Have you not had Funky unlock or just, I don't know how this works.
You have to go with each character and pay him a fee.
Okay.
Ammo belt 1. Gee, thanks. Oh, I need my pineapple gun, please. Oh, wait, hold up. No, I keep pressing that for gun. But I'll take the sweet jams.
No, but honestly, I don't know how you feel about it, Brian, but honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to doing a Conker's Bad Fur Day playthrough.
You would basically be blind. I only played like the first area, I think.
Yeah, similar for me. I still have yet to see the game top to bottom. And there's a pun in there somewhere.
Like, I was watching my brother play it, but then like I forget what happened, and like he beat the rest of it, so I haven't seen like the last third or something. Okay, I guess I should go back to that tiny room up here. Come here.
But yeah, it's like so funny to me that like Rare was like, I think the one company developing for the N64 that like figure out how to do like fully voice acted.
Well, isn't Conker like the best looking game on the system?
Okay, wait a minute. I think I think I'm wrong about that actually, because like
Well, there's like Star Fox.
that like OG. I mean, yeah, there's that too, but there's like the OG like Spider-Man game that was like.
Oh, I don't think I
the,
realized there was a 64.
it was only the first one. It didn't get the sequel, Inter Electro. But it was like on PlayStation 1, Dreamcast. Or sorry, not Dreamcast. Or is it Dreamcast? I don't know Sega consoles well enough.
Yeah, I don't know. Give me the banana, please. Donkey Kong. Banana Fairy.
Okay, no, yeah, it is Dreamcast. I got it right.
Proud of you. I need a banana fairy, please, please. Still really weird that they didn't use Dixie. I do love Tiny, and I guess is the point is like she can shrink, but it's just weird because they're basically the same character. Whoops. Does that count? Oh, it does count.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They might have just been like wanting to play around with new characters or something.
Dixie has like the hair twirl too, right? Or am I mixing it up?
I don't know.
It's been forever since I played that game.
I don't really keep up a ton with Donkey Kong games, to be honest.
I guess I've played most of them.
And also, in fairness, there kind of aren't a ton of them.
That's not completely true. There's 5 country games. There's the Conga games.
5? Oh,
1, 2,
if
3.
you're talking country returns, okay.
Yeah, and tropical. 2 Conga games. Jungle Beat. 64. What was that one? It's like King of Swing or something on Game Boy, or maybe that's a DS game. I think it's a DS game.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then there's the ones with Mario.
Oh yeah, like all the yeah, Mario
versus Donkey Kong.
Which I did like back in the day. I enjoyed the level builders. Did not play the new, or like the remake.
Weird has answers to both questions. Dixie does have the hair twirl, and King of Swing was a DS game. Yeah.
Aha! I'm so smart.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Donkey Kong
don't
94.
know much of.
Here
I
it
don't
is,
know
Peter
much of
Brother! Oh no.
I don't know much of anything about the King of Swing game.
It was weirdly controlled from what I remember.
I think it was like. I think I remember it was like some kind of weird like touch screen to swing the Kong or something weird.
I think like you always swung and then like you had to let go. It's been forever. I can't believe we're finally at Be There Bother. What will take longer, this or the arcade? This actually is the first Be Their Brother, so it's probably not as bad. It gets really hard later. Although this guy's freaking out.
Also, what's with rare and specifically crocodile-oriented minigames?
Because this is also in Banjo. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Hey, they had the code.
Is it exactly the same in Banjo, or is it different?
It's been a bit. I mean, the actual minigame is different. You're like eating worms in Banjo.
Yeah,
But like as far as the
I was gonna
controls, it's... I forget. It might be similar.
I mean, it's probably similar because it's the same. It might even be the same model. I don't know.
If you're unaware, this is another notorious thing about this game. This minigame.
Yeah, no, I'm not aware of much about DK64.
But you play this a few times throughout the game, so I feel like, even though like I haven't won yet, I feel like it does get harder. Because half of it is like they're getting stuck on the edge and not going in.
Yeah. No, I can see that being a thing. I don't even have to say I can see that. I'm watching it happen.
It's okay, we're getting through the annoying parts now. Okay, one would be great. One would be great. How about one?
I was gonna say, you're saying...
But
you're
like, I
saying
mean, we're doing
getting
it
through
and hopefully not bailing on it. That's what I mean.
We're getting through it right now. We're making zero progress right now.
Man, at least it was like working earlier.
Yeah, it was going a lot smoother in the first like 2 attempts or whatever. What do you say?
I had to restart. There was no way.
Yeah, no, it was not giving you anything that time.
Okay.
Like, just go in. Go in.
I swear it's getting like worse.
No, it is. It's being way less cooperative with each attempt.
Okay, I just have to like aim you. Yeah, maybe that's the key.
Yeah,
Not blindly
yeah,
doing
get
it.
your-
They have to like
yeah,
face
get
it.
your nose over the hole. Nose overlap with hole.
We're already at 10 seconds? No!
Just get 7 more.
Maybe they all are really hard. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe all of them are just terrible.
Oh no, weird scenery.
Get in.
I don't know what weird just sent me.
Something, probably. That guy's
No
freaking out.
idea.
What is happening? I've never seen that. It's okay. He's in the hole now. I feel like one of the first times I got way closer.
I was sent a thing that they've apparently been quoting all day, and they want help. I can't help with this. This is a you thing. You gotta figure this out.
I'm very intrigued.
It's like a TikTok or something.
A talk tick. I'm sent TikToks and then I can't open them.
They're sending them as like video files. So
Well, I'll be sent like the
downloading.
TikTok link, and TikTok is
Right.
dumb and is like, well, you need the app. Sorry, you can't. You can't
need
watch
to live
on
in China.
you can't watch on your phone's web browser. Oh, I was so close. Sort of. Better, at least.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Come on, brethren. Into the hole. Who thought of this? This isn't even a
Grant.
bad idea, it's just something's janky about the edge of the hole.
This was actually Grant Kirkhope's idea himself.
I love it. What's he up to?
I was gonna come up with a joke answer, but I don't have one.
Not making more Rabbids games. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Not making more Rabbids games because Nintendo was like, hey Ubisoft, maybe wait a little bit before you make a sequel. And they're like, no, we're doing it. And then no one bought it. Go! Go! No! Why?
Well, I mean,
Welcome to bonus stage.
I think that was partly because Arlo, like people like Arlo were like looking at Ubisoft like, oh, they're kind of being terrible people,
Just in general.
like upper management being terrible to their staff and stuff.
Oh, right.
And like that's valid, but also like I do wish that like politics with the company itself didn't always like input, like if the game itself is like decent, I wish it was like, I mean, okay, so like sometimes like you want to like not directly support a game because it's like the company's being terrible. Like there was like a game that I learned about recently that was like this really great game, but like the entire staff was like laid off,
Welcome to bonus stage.
and like they're really proud of the game, but they're like there was like a post to Twitter, I think, of like it's the 2-year anniversary of this game I worked on. It's a really great game. Please don't buy it. None of us work there anymore.
Yeah, it's tricky. The sequel looked good too. I just was like, I don't know. I was in the crowd where I was like, I don't feel like picking this up.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you play
was-
it? I know you liked the first one, right?
It was something I thought about getting, but like this was like another symptom of the Joy-Con drift stuff.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't really anything to do with like, you know, because Charles is still Mario and everything. So
Yeah.
like that's not why or anything. It's just like I'm kind of Switch handicapped at the moment,
Stage.
and I don't want to pay for new Joy-Cons that I shouldn't have to pay for to begin with.
Right.
And I don't want to pay for repairs, which I think are things you have to charge.
I don't think. Or,
Charged.
I mean, maybe it is now. I don't know. I think my friend did it.
Yeah, I think it when there was a lawsuit active, it was on the house, but then when, like, maybe when the lawsuit was, like, discontinued, when it was dropped.
I had it for a second.
They were like, now we're gonna charge money for this thing.
Now we're gonna charge more.
This problem that we caused.
Come on.
Movie Bro says the story premise was interesting, but I feel like the way it was executed felt very empty compared to what that story could have been in a different game. As in, like, who the main villain is, that jumping off point for a game in one of the other series could have been taken to a much more interesting place, which I would also probably agree with, because, like, yeah, let's put the story resources into the Rabbids crossover game. And, like, that's, like, the unfortunate thing too, is, like, because, like, when I actually look at the things that they were doing, like, in the, like, the reveal trailers and stuff, it's like Ubisoft, love them or hate them, like, that team was trying to give me a taste of, like, 3D platformer Mario with actual substance in its story, and not just here's Bowser did a thing, go deal with it.
Well, that was what was intriguing about the sequel, because, like, the first one, to an extent, is still, like, generic Mario.
Yeah.
But, like, at least has, like, a fun flair to it.
Yeah.
But, like, that seemed, like, more unique. It's like, oh, I wish this was, like, the first one. Like, I wish this one came out first.
Well, for me, it's more that, like, I wish they... I wish it didn't have to be, like, a crossover to begin with, just to, like, get a taste of this period, like, narrative in 3D Mario context.
Yeah.
Because, like, I want stories out of these games that everyone's like, but what if we just don't? That's not what you go to Mario.
Think about
for.
that.
It's like, come on, like, it's like there's something you could do with that. It's like, what are you doing here, fan that wants substance out of a narrative? Like, I want exactly the thing that you just said. Well, that's not what Mario's about. Well, could be. Well.
It's very strange that they haven't figured that out. You can have both. Or if you're not gonna do it in one game, make your story Mario another thing. I don't know if you have bananas, do you? No. Do you? You do.
Waddle said it was Mario but with guns. What else do you need? Story in regular Mario. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't think you're saying you don't like it. I feel like that's the one game you do.
Once was what I said.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's the one game you are like, yee. Oh, here we go. Now we can actually.
I've said that I like Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh no, I know you're not
like...
saying you hate every game. That's not what I meant. All right, now we
and
can...
like Bowser's Fury was fine.
All right, Tiny.
Although that makes it sound like I have like a negative skew. It's more just like it's it's like a smaller game, so there's like less to talk about, I suppose. Although like the theming of 3D World is like really strong to start with, so like building upon that in Bowser's Fury is like only a. I mean, it would be hard to make that worse unless you just abandon the theming altogether, which wouldn't make any sense.
Oh boy.
Weird. It's like I feel like I'm having deja vu right now.
About what?
Presumably my talking points.
I mean, they come up. Stop it. What the heck?
Oh, I missed it. What happened?
Fireballed me.
Fireball! Is that like a Jack in the Box, but squishy?
Yeah.
But cartoon rules.
Yeah, it's defective.
Squash and stretch.
They love their stretch and squash.
Although I don't think they do any squash and stretch on the actual characters.
I feel like for certain scenarios, but not like normal gameplay.
Maybe Slinky Arm guy technically counts a little.
Oh! Lanky?
But I don't know how much actual... No, I mean the boss that you're fighting right now.
Oh. Does this not hurt me?
It's like literal Slinky Arms.
I'm scared. Stop it. Just give me the buttons to push. Thank you.
I always wondered why they just put like a camera icon in the bottom corner at all times.
Because it's the 64. It's three-dimensional.
Are
I have
there
like,
like different camera modes or
I
something?
don't know if this was for the mod or in the actual base game. I have like follow Kong on, which I didn't last time. So like I'm not doing anything with the camera, but before it was like manual, I think.
Hmm.
What are you doing, buddy? Oh, here's one. Can you... I tried so hard.
Weird said, no, I was having deja vu like I've seen this stream before. I don't know how to explain it.
I've heard a theory deja vu is one part of your brain catching up to the other half. Like a split-second difference, like a delay. So it's like remembering something that just happened.
Yeah, I could see I have deja vu that's like more literal.
Yeah,
where
I
it's
mean, I'm
like-
sure there's also like, okay, these events have played out before.
But like maybe I've had it the other way around, where it's like what you just said.
Because there's like
I
scenarios where
wouldn't
it's
be
like,
able to pinpoint an example though.
yeah. But there's stuff like, how could this have happened before? What the? Oh my goodness, I'm falling a lot.
Weird said, like when you were at the door feeding those guys bananas, I could have sworn I'd seen this exact same scene with the same stream layout and same voices.
I mean, I did it earlier. Those guys
Yeah, I
are at
mean-
every boss.
It has happened multiple times in this stream and I think the previous.
Yeah.
Because
I did one boss before on the other one.
You're like progressively filling that meter with the collectibles to progress it or something.
Did I get him? Did I get him? Or is there more? There's more. I like how the first two bosses were like so nothing. And this is like an actual boss.
Oh right, weird. Okay, weird. So like, well, I didn't watch the previous stream because I showed up late. So.
Spooky. I would like to not die and have to redo this, please. Okay, I know you're right there. Oh, great. I don't want to redo this. Why are you invisible? Uh-oh. Going so fast. Okay, I need to avoid that. Stop it. No way! Really? Oh wait, no, but I missed. Okay, it didn't hit me. I was gonna say, that was like insane aiming. Depth perception is key.
Are you avoiding an invisible box now?
Yeah. There's reasons.
Or are you like avoiding the particles?
Invisible. Okay, at least now I have some distance. No, never mind. Why are you jumping so much? Please! Please! Oh, that got dicey. That got dicey for sure. Dinky King.
It actually got boxy. The
Oh.
box.
Oh, done did it. We doodly done it. Oh! That was a fun stream, people.
That was a live stream.
It wa-
a live stream.
That stream was pretty live.
That was pretty live, dude.
I'm feeling lively. I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
That stream was pretty live, bro. Pretty live.
I'm feeling pretty electric, actually.
That's probably not good.
I might need to get that checked out.
Are you doing like the fork in the outlet thing?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
It gives me
Probably
life.
shouldn't. It actually does the literal opposite. You really should not.
But what if we put a spoon in?
That would be the same problem. Actually, it's not the utensil. It's the metallic.
Give me spoon. Spoon.
Please, can we get the spoons away from? Get the spoons away. We need to get the. Gotta get the spoons out of here. Get the spoons out. Get the spoons out of here. Hey! Get the spoon. He's gonna go haywire in a second. We need to get the spoons out of this.
Counterpoint. Spork.
I don't think they make any of those metal, so